Americanized, huh?
Americano.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Cultura de Americanos.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did not watch that one.
Wheel of Fortune.
But I did watch The Weakest Link. Does that count?
Not quite. That's not Vanna White. That's just some creepy old lady.
What? You're the weakest link. Goodbye. I like that part. That's my favorite part. What?
Are you recording?
Yeah, are you recording?
That's my favorite thing. I haven't been able to do that in a while. Hey, it's the Z-team and filming Mrs. Z. Yay!
Shut up.
With Flying Monkey. So, we're finished up with Kday, getting ready to have ourselves some lunch. We thought we'd update y'all on what we did get from Kday. Let's see. Mrs. Z, if you want to go ahead and bust out the cars.
Alright. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So, what did we get?
We got some pretty cool cars here.
We're not going to delay the video. We did get treasure hunts, and that's probably about all we got, isn't it?
Pretty much. Yep.
Now, usually we would do more than that, but there's a little bit of an interesting twist to our Kday. My lucky ticket, I'm going to show you the number if I can. Lucky ticket number 247 just happens to be the most luckiest ticket at our Kday.
Very lucky.
So lucky that, let's see, we had 21 people for 20 cases. So if you add that up, that means one person wouldn't get to go through a case. The very first and only number drawn for the person who wouldn't go through a case was, you guessed it, lucky number 247. Oh yeah, that was me. I didn't get to go through a case, but my precious Mrs. Z with the flying monkey got to go through a case. There will be a video of that. We posted before this, but she got to go through a case. She got her Continental Treasure Hunt, and I'm very proud of Mrs. Z. She spotted something special about her Continental that really wasn't like any of the others. Now, what was that, Mrs. Z?
Mine had a yellowish, number underneath the base
Yes,
thing.
the production code on the bottom is like a lime yellow / booger yellow. The rest of them had black, and Mrs. Z noticed that on hers, so she knows the exact treasure hunt she picked out of her case. And that just made me smile. I've trained you so well.
Dennis!
I'm just kidding, but no.
I saw your
She
fault.
is very observative, and with Flying Monkey's help, she picked out a cool treasure hunt. And then, what the deal was, is I didn't get to go through the cases in the amount of time that I was supposed to. They, once everyone got done looking, they gave me about 15 seconds to look through a case, and then the other manager, the big wig, comes over and is like, oh, everybody can go through the cases now, and kind of spaced out that, hey, there's one guy who hasn't gotten to go through it yet. So everybody grabbed their 40 or 50 cards for the mail-in, and I just stand back and kind of let the storm brew and let everybody take their digs, and I pretty much, at that point, Mrs. Z, you'd say I was a little bit fumed, a little bit upset.
I think you were.
But I just held my mouth. I didn't get berate and go all crazy. So anyways, I kept myself collected, and we moved on. And we took a couple of cases, empty cases, and we bought those 4 cars. I passed on the exclusives, and we actually ended up missing out on one of the exclusives, so we left all but, what was the other one? The Corvette. I had to pick that up. I actually kind of like the colors on it for whatever reason, but yeah, that was the only exclusive I picked up just because we were missing the, what was it, it was a green one. I can't remember what it is at the moment, but it was a green car with flames, and I missed out on it. I think it was a Roadrunner or something like that, but yeah, I missed out on it because I kind of spaced it. I think I was just so mad at the time I didn't really care about the exclusives or anything because I didn't get a chance to go through the errors, but yeah. So anyways, that was the Kday. Wait.
Error?
Yeah, I know. I was going to get to that one next.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, error. You know, the wheels, they're different.
Uh-huh. Where did we find that one at?
Kmart. Kmart.
We went to a second Kmart, and we picked up that error, and we also picked up a 10-pack. Now, this 10-pack might have something special in it, so I'm going to turn the camera over to Mrs. Z, and I'm going to try to open this 10-pack and find out if there's an error in here. Now, if Mrs. Z can let me know. Can you see it all good on the camera?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open this. Y'all see it's got sealed sides, each side. So we're all good in that department. Let's get her open.
This thing is huge. I don't like it.
Oh no, not an E-pad. They're so huge and ridiculous. So the very first car we have is the Chevrolet SS. Brazilians love this one because it was their Opala, the Chevrolet Opala. So yep, got that one. And then we have the, I think it's Sweet 16 too. Can't say for sure, but
Yeah,
got
I think
kind of
it
a
is.
green color with weird black and kind of light purple stuff on it. Then we also have a Plymouth Barracuda. And you can see there's a paint smudge on the front. It's got a paint smudge. And then V8, I think this is a Vega. It's got smudged graphics on the side, kind of goofy. And then the other side's good. Then we have a pick-em-up truck, Chevrolet 1500 race truck. And this one's kind of goofy too. It's got a cool booger color. And then we have the Buick GSX. Nicey, nicey. The Corvette ZR1. Clean, no errors. And then we have the tuned 69 Camaro.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the one that I bought the pack for, the Mini Cooper. Now let's see if it's what I think it is. Are you ready for this? Come on. Come on. Ah! It's an unspun! Check it out, check it out. Unspun, unspun. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm dating a dork.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
I love you.
Yeah, that sucker was like feisty. He's like, I'm not coming apart. What do you think I am? Some kind of fall apart machine? It's an unspun. So 2 errors for Kday. I'm very happy. So
No, is the other one kind of like an error too?
what? Yeah, 2 errors. That's what I said. 2 errors. Unspun.
Wait, but wasn't it 3 errors?
Oh, where's the Continental at?
Dennis!
How could I almost forget? We have a Continental with an interior shift. If you notice, the bottom edge here sits way low. That's because the interior was inserted too far back and it sits below the body, which creates a gap between the chassis and the body. So we got a little bit of an error on one of our Continental treasure hunts that one of our friends gave us because they kind of felt sorry for me. So anyways, Mrs. Z took it. At the moment, I was too mad and I really didn't. To be honest, it's not all about the treasure hunts. And I really look forward to looking for errors. So, but I was still happy the friends hooked us up. So anyways, hope y'all had a happy K-Day. I know that we did. Along with Mr. Flying Monkey. Ah! Anyways, what do we say, Mrs. Z?
Peace until next update.
Oh, yeah.